So hello there, this is going to be a quick demonstration of my Linux assignment 3 server testing. So here I've got my GitHub repository and I've got a README file here which has the location for all of my files. So my index.html is located in the variable directory in the www folder and in the my site folder here. Now for the hello server backend binary, I got it in the same location var www here, and I got the symbolic link in the etc nginx sites enabled, so I've got my hello.config file right there, and I've got my service in the system MD in the system. The service is used for the backend purposes, and the configuration file was for my front end. Now, if I go and check my configuration file, so I have specified the location here, so of my index.html, and I've also set the proxy pass in my /a. So I've set it to the IP address given and to the port 8080, and I've set the same for the echo. Now, so for the hello server.service file, I have got the location in my execute start here, which is the location of my binary here, and I've also included the install and wanted by, which specifies the users, so it can be accessed by multiple users at the same time here. And my curl file has the commands for testing my servers out. If I go to DigitalOcean, I've got my two servers, Web1 and Web2. I've got a load balancer. If I click on this, I've got two, Web1 and Web2. So go back and copy IP address here and paste it in my Google Chrome. Try to run this. So this is from server. And if I refresh it a couple of times, I get this from server 2, and it keeps on switching from server 1 to server 2. For testing our curl commands for both front end and back end, I have changed this to my load balancer address. So this one is 251.1 here. So firstly, we can test the front end. For testing, I'm using curl commands in my git bash here. So this is in Visual Code Studio. I go ahead and paste this and run this command. I get the HTML back. So this one is from server 2 here. If I run this again, I get this from server 1 here. So yeah, it keeps switching like the web page right there. Now for testing our backend, firstly let's test for hey. Um, yeah, so if I paste this command, I get hey there back. If I do a couple of more times, I get back the result I want. So our hey is working good. Now for let's check for the paste. Uh, let's check for the post. Sorry. So if I run this, I get a message which is hello from the server. Now if I try to run this again, yeah, I get the same message back. Yeah, I can also see the same results from the Postman. So I can go on my DigitalOcean, copy my IP address or the web load balancer, got the Postman here, change this to GET request first, and enter the address of my load balancer. So yeah, I get this is from server 1 here, and this is from server 2, so my front end is good. Yeah, let's also check for the hey. Yeah, I get hey there back. If I refresh it, it works. And also for post, if I specify post here, do echo here, and this is just give some text here, send it. Yeah, I get the same. So our post request is also working. Yeah. Now if I go to my servers here, so I got my web 1 and web 2. So I can see that my system, the status for my nginx is working, and also my hello server. Yeah, they both are running. And if I so for my web 1, I have, so currently I'm in my cdvar. So if I go ahead and check what's in there, so I got my hello server. It's a backend of binary. I made it executable using gmod, and I've got a copy of my service file here, and I've got my site which has my index.html. And if I go to etc nginx and site enabled, I can see I got a symbolic link of my hello.conf file here. And if I go to etc um, system md system, I can see my hello.server.service file here. So all the components are working fine. So same is the case with the web 2 here. So if I go and check on this one too. So yeah, I got my site and hello server, which is executable here also. I got my index.html here, and I've got my uh, symbolic link in my nginx and etc. and in the sites enabled directory, yeah, it's same here. Also for the system, I got my service file, hello server.service here. So all the components are present in both web 1 and web 2, and yeah, so these both are working according to the needs. So thanks and have a nice day.